The number of sides of a regular polygon is t times the number of diagonals in it. So, in case of any polygon, let's quickly understand the number of diagonals can be calculated by the simple technique that n multiplied by n minus 3 divided by 2. Let me quickly tell you the derivation behind it. For example, if I take a case of a regular 6-sided polygon, right? So from every point we can see that we can draw 3 lines here, 3 diagonals, 1, 2 and 3. So from every point we can draw 3 diagonals because we have 6-sided polygon. Had it been a 5-sided polygon, then we could have drawn only 2 such diagonals. So for n-sided polygon there are n minus 3 diagonals, and from every point we can draw equal number of diagonals, so we multiply it by n. But since every diagonal has been counted twice, because if we join A to C then it's counted once, when we count from C to A it is another counted once again, whereas we have to count every diagonal exactly once, so we divide it by 2. So that gives us the total number of diagonals that we have in case of any regular polygon. The question says that the number of sides in a regular polygon, which is n, is equal to t times the number of diagonals in it. That means n is equal to t times n into n minus 3 whole thing divided by 2. The question is, what is the interior angle of this polygon in terms of t? Now, the exterior angle of the polygon is given by 360 divided by n, where n is the number of sides, right? And each interior angle is given by the expression 180 minus 360 divided by n. We have to find out the value of interior angle. That means here we just need to substitute the value of n in terms of t, and then we have our answer. So we need to simplify this expression here first. N gets cancelled out here because n is a non-zero number. So we can say that n minus 3 is equal to 2 over t, which gives us n is equal to 2 over t plus 3, which eventually gives us 2 plus 3t divided by t. Now that we have the value of n here, we are going to substitute this value in the expression of each interior angle. So we can say that each interior angle is equal to 180 minus 360 divided by 2 plus 3t divided by t. Actually we have t here, 2 plus 3t divided by t. So let's quickly simplify this further. It eventually becomes 180 minus 360 multiplied by t divided by 2 plus 3t. Let us see if we have any such expression. No, not yet, so we have to simplify it further. So we say that 180 multiplied by 2 plus 3t minus 360t whole divided by 2 plus 3t. So we certainly know that the denominator has to be 2 plus 3t, but each of the 5 options has denominator 2 plus 3t. We can't eliminate any option based on this. Let's simplify this further. So it becomes 180 into 2, 360 plus 540t minus 360t divided by 3t plus 2, and that finally becomes 360 plus 540 minus 360 is 180t divided by 3t plus 2. 180 can be taken as common. Now we have t plus 2 divided by 3t plus 2. Let's quickly see. 180 times t plus 2 divided by 3t plus 2 is option D. So option D becomes our answer. I hope you enjoyed the learning through this explanation. Thank you so much.